far are Man United behind Liverpool and Man City?
Yeah, well, there's still a lot of work to be done. I do think, the signings Ollie has done in his time now, I honestly do think they have been good. Even Dan James, who I didn't think would play as many, started off excellent. And that just shows maybe that when you get put with better players, you can bring some out yourself as well. But I think the signings have been excellent, and I'm sure there's going to be more to come. Bruno has been, sort of changed the team since he's been in. I think everyone else has lifted the game. He's got, a way of doing that with his teammates, which I think is a bonus. And a few more additions now, hopefully all blending in. Pogba comes back. That might bring something special. Will that work? No one knows yet, but hopefully, we can get some good games out of it and see if, everyone fit now, we can get a good 11.
It feels like something's bubbling under at Man United. Like, it seems Ollie's finally getting to a position that he's happy with. And you were on that, was it an 11-game win streak or unbeaten streak before the end of the before the lockdown? Do you think that we are seeing like Ollie's mantra and Ollie's team now really take shape?
I think you can see more consistency.
Yeah,
and that's very important. When you are fighting out for titles and cups, the consistency is important for the simple fact that these games you're not going to play well. But as you've probably seen this season, Liverpool, especially early on, weren't brilliant, but they'd win a game. And I understand what that feels like. That would happen when I was playing, and it's just the mentality of the lads just to keep going. And when you can start doing that, when you do start playing well, you're sort of unstoppable. So I think he's got the lads understanding how he wants the team to play and understand what playing for Man United's for, and that's very important.
Yeah, and still keeping the tradition of young players as well, because there's always had a good quality base of young players coming through, haven't they?
Yeah, and like we've seen, Greenwood and Williams.
Yeah,
two young lads who, and if you do ask Williams like this question, he thought he wouldn't have had as many chances this year, but he's played a game. Ollie believed in him and kept him in at times, and he's been excellent. And that's the sort of relationship you want with a manager.
of course. I'm gonna